So we had some orders for these Standamarans. We had 4 orders and we debated back and forward on whether to right away go into shaping a plug to shape a mold out of, or to go with prototyping one after the other. But the order of 4 catamarans means hand shaping 8 hulls. And so we did one prototype, liked it, learned from it, and directly went into production of a male plug to pull the mold off. And I'm glad I did. It came out good. The board is fast, and I can actually thinking of offering this as a production board, where and they become, the more I produce, the more affordable they will become as well. Yeah.
So this will be the first day we're going to try this S-16 in open water then?
Yes.
Okay, so it should be interesting.
I've done the prototype in 30 knots of wind and it held up just fine. The things I thought it would do, what I feared it would do is broaching. It's like when you come down a wave, it would choose one side, roll, and tip you over. It didn't do. There's other things that were not good about the prototype. We're too high off the water and you needed too long of a blade to be efficient. So I dropped the volume down. I lengthened it 2 feet because I thought it was too short. We went from 14 to 16. And the other one, I thought the hulls were a little too narrow. We had water building up on the inside. So I widened it up a little bit, made the hulls narrower. I don't feel there's any water pressure coming now in between the hulls. We made it a lot lighter. The first one was plywood stitch and glue, basically a big wooden box, but this one is all rounded. We made a penetrating nose out of it, so very little nose rocker, plenty tail rocker still. So the nose is in the water at all times. We make it so it's either goofy foot or regular foot again. Dual steering, pretty easily adjustable. You know, if you steer the board, both of them move. I don't know how people do catamaran without steering. It just they want to track.
Unless they just go in a straight line or something.
Correct, but any sea breeze is still gonna blow you off to the side, and so you really have to paddle only on one side.
Huh.
Again, it's 16 foot by 28 total width. Center line is 21. It's 27 pounds. It's pretty lightweight. All carbon fiber construction.
It's only 27 pounds?
Yeah.
That's light. That's lighter than the F-14, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it's all outrigger canoe layup.
How would this thing do for heavier guys, over 200 pounds?
Don't know yet. I'm 182, and
I guess we're gonna find out today, huh?
I like it, and I don't know. I tend to think it's good in the 185 range. We'll see.
We'll try it today, because
You're 200, yeah. So let's try it out. And I'm always surprised on how quiet the thing is, how quiet the Standamaran is, the ease of it cutting through the water, and that especially becomes apparent when the conditions turn ugly. When you get refraction off the coastline, when the wind turns either onshore or sideways, as we call them, monohulls, or just regular SUP boards, tend to do a lot of slapping in the front, where this one just cuts through.
Really?
And obviously the balance is just a lot better than a...
So in choppy conditions, this is better?
Yes. On a straight downwind run, when things are perfect, the wind is coming straight from your back, I am still not convinced that this would be your better choice. I'm fairly convinced when the water turns ugly or difficult or slightly side shore, this is a better board to be on.
So on a Hawaii Kai run, Hawaii Kai to Waikiki, this is a better board then?
I'm not gonna brag yet. Hopefully you can take
test
one, test one, and take it over there, and
we'll give it a shot.
Just see. We wore our watches, and the speeds were just better on what I can do on my stock 18 versus this, and
For less effort or same effort?
No, see, that's the thing too. After paddling for half an hour, you're not as tired. Your stamina's still there. Maybe it's not like your top speed is staggeringly higher, but you're a lot less tired after half an hour.
It's kind of like the difference between F-18 and a F-16 in
Yeah.
lighter winds.
Correct. I would say that's a fair comparison.
The same difference between 16 and 18 would be the same difference between 18 and this, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
That's a big difference.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this sun. So pop it open and see what it looks like. I like how the thing comes out super shiny. You know? It's just beautiful.
Yeah, that's the effort that goes into the mold making. It took 6 weeks to make a mold, but then the effort afterwards, we can build one in 2.5 days, where if you build a custom board, it takes 2.5 weeks.
So wait, the thing comes out, it's painted before it goes in?
Correct.
Oh,
Paint the mold.
that's cool.
This cool? I know. Pretty interesting. Yeah.
So you just clean off all that
Stuff.
trim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So when it's done, you have something that looks. Like that.
It's almost like the weight of an ama or something, huh?
It's 9.5 pounds.
Wow.